I am Sundar Ganesh. Today we are going to see the for loop. So for loop is a structure in LabVIEW. So go to the block diagram. When you right click, there is a functions palette called structures. There are different structures. One of the structure is for loop. The for loop is used for continuous process, for doing the same things continuously. So you can use for loop as well as while loop. So for loop is used when you know how many times the loop will be executed. Then you can go for loop. Otherwise you go for while loop if you doesn't know how many times it is executed. For example, I want to create numbers from 1 to 20. For this I click this for loop and I am drag and drop. I can resize the for loop. So in this for loop you have two terminals. One it is called n, which is called the loop count. Loop count means how many times the loop will be executed. So another terminal called iteration terminal. This indicates that which iteration it is going. For example, the loop runs 20 times means, so it will indicate first time it is iterating, second time and so on. So in order to run the program, you have to give a count here. Otherwise, there will be a broken arrow. If you click this broken arrow, it will tell there is no n count is given. So go to the n terminal, click and create a control. Create a control. So this is the input. For example, I want to create 20 numbers, 1 to 20. But this iteration terminal normally starts at 0. So we have to generate from number 1 to 20. So what we are doing is we are using an AND function. Go to the numeric, take add function, drag and drop. One of the input is iteration terminal. So other terminal I am getting from the outside. It is the starting value. So starting value, I am taking a constant outside. The constant is available here. So if we go to the numeric, there is a variable called numeric constant. You take this numeric constant, you place it here. It is fixed through the entire program. So I am connecting through the for loop border and I am taking to the AND function. So this point is called tunnel. So any input and output goes through the tunnel. So at the first time it is running. So iteration terminal starts from 0 and here 1 is coming. So 0 plus 1. So it will produce a value of 1. So I am taking the output function to the other side and creating an indicator. I am creating an indicator. Okay. So it will create an array because the loop execute 20 times. First time, second time, third time, up to 20 times. So you will get a values of 1 to 20. So I am running the program. So I am getting the values of 1 to 20. So you will get values from 1 to 20. So the number you have given in the count terminal, it will execute that much times. So now I have created number 1 to 20. Now I want to separate this array between 0 to 10 and 11 to 20. I want to separate this array into two categories. Number less than 10, one array. Number greater than 10, another array. For this, take the input from this here, from this array. You create another for loop. So right click, go to structures, for loop. So input to this for loop is this output array. Okay. So this is unwanted terminal, delete it. Here also you have to give 20 times because 20 values are coming here. So create a control. So it also should be 20. Okay. So now, so I am taking this output to the output side. So in this tunnel, there are different options available. So in the tunnel mode, there are variable options available. So one of the option is conditional. So click this, we get a question mark. So here we have to give the condition. For this, I have to separate into two arrays. One array from 0 to 10 and other array should be 11 to 20. So I am using a condition in the Boolean comparison operator. So equal to less than or equal to 10. Less than or less or equal. Boolean operation comparison less or equal. I place it here. So first input is this array. Second input is 10. Create a constant, make it as 10. So output of this comparison operation, give it to the conditional terminal. Now create an indicator here. Create a indicator here. So this array 2 is we change it name to less than 10. Okay, less than 10. Less than 10. So one more array we have to create. So you take the same input. Place it in some other tunnel. So here also you convert to tunnel mode, conditional operation. So you give another comparison operator. Now greater than 10. So go to the comparison. So here take greater than. Greater than. So first input is the same array. Second input is here also you give a constant 10. So this output should be given to the conditional. Okay. Now the program is over. So first I am creating 20 numbers from 1 to 20. At the first time it is executing, I is 0. This 1 comes here. 0 plus 1, 1. Next time I becomes 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. Next I becomes 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Finally it is 19 plus 1, 20. So numbers 1 to 20 will be generated. So here also you have to create another array. Create indicator. So this is array 2. So I am moving it here in order to clearly visible. So I am marking as greater than 10. Greater than 10. Okay, now I am running the program. So when I expand it, so in the first array I am getting the values 1 to 10. The second array I am getting the values from 11 to 20. So I can split the main array into two parts depending upon the logic. So you can set any logic by using the conditional operations. So this is a basic in for loop. We will see the while loop in the next video.